Before The Evil Dead, there was this. Let's talk about Equinox. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 1970s supernatural horror flick, Equinox. This is a fan-requested episode for BladeObsession. I looked into this movie, so here it is, my friend. You can check out his channel. That's BladeObsession. He has commented on some of my videos and what have you. The film was directed by Jack Woods, although it was also directed by Dennis Muren, who would later go on to collab with George Lucas on some of his projects like Star Wars and Indiana Jones and Jurassic Park. But he was uncredited though. But Muren was also the producer of the film, along with Jack H. Harris. As the film was released by Tony Lin Films, and well, I'm really not going to give this whole movie away because I don't think there's even one review on this movie on YouTube, and if there is, well, then I apologize for that. But anyway, this film was originally conceived as a short by producer and director Muren, then titled The Equinox: Journey into the Supernatural, who developed and shot it with friends Dave Allen and Jim Danforth in 1967. And after Tony Lin Productions expressed interest in distributing the film, Jack Woods was hired to shoot additional footage and expand Muren's short into a full-length feature film. It initially gained a reputation as a midnight movie during its theatrical run, but has in later years been known for its economical yet sophisticated use of stop-motion special effects and cell animation, which were provided by Dave Allen and Jim Danforth. And the latter worked on the, how should I put it to you this way, sex comedy Flesh Gordon in 1974, in which he animated a giant monster similar to the ones in Equinox. Anyway, the cult film has been influential to the horror and sci-fi monster genres, receiving praise from George Lucas and special effects artist Ray Harryhausen. Anyway, now a reporter visits David Fielding in a psychiatric hospital for a follow-up story on the deaths of his three friends exactly 1 year and 1 day ago. Well, he's catatonic, David is, but attacks the reporter when shown a photo of Dr. Warman, his former professor. So we go into this flashback where David, along with his friends Susan, Jim, and his girlfriend Vicky, search for the doctor in a forest canyon and find that his cabin's been destroyed. And well, apparently, they soon encounter an ancient book with magical lore and symbols, which Warman's notes describe as a veritable Bible of evil. And the group learns that his experiments with the book's demon summoning rituals went awry. And believe me, that's when there are so many of these strange creatures you could ever imagine going up against these people. Now, I gotta tell you, from what I've seen of the film, now that's all I'm going to give you on the story. I'm not giving no other parts, no ending spoilers, nada, okay? Sorry. Because this film probably has never been heard of or probably doesn't get much talk about. Anyway, we got a pretty good cast that includes Edward Connell as David Fielding. He was pretty good. The rest of the cast included Barbara Hewitt as Susan Turner, and Robin Christopher as Vicky, and Frank Bowers Jr., who is the actor that would be known as Frank Bonner, whom we sadly lost this past year. He plays Jim. Let's see. We also have, let's see now, the director of the film, well, our director, Jack Woods, play one of these here creatures in the movie. And Fritz Lieber plays Dr. Waterman. Yep. But anyway, I will say that from what I've seen of the cast, they're pretty good. I gotta say the story was pretty good too. Well, I don't really know who did the music for this, so I really don't know who did the music. So, but the music's pretty good too. It premiered exclusively in theaters in Dallas on May 6, 1970, and later opened in Detroit a few months later, and then Los Angeles in March of the following year. Not long after its theatrical release, the film was made available in abridged Super 8 film reels designed for home exhibition. But this film has never been released on physical media until June of 2006, when it got released on DVD as release number 338 in the Criterion Collection, including both the theatrical version and Mirren's original production, the first time the latter was officially released. And it also featured an introduction by the film's champion, Forrest J. Ackerman. Yes, who was uncredited though, but lends his voice to the character of Dr. Johansson. Now, that's the only physical media you can find of this on DVD. I've checked Amazon, and it's pretty pricey for most of but you can probably find some copies for maybe less than $30 and what have you. But if you can find for a cheaper price, I'd say go for it. So I would recommend this movie. If you can't get the DVD, no problem. The full movie is available on YouTube, and that's where I watched it. That's where BladeObsession told me where to find it. So I looked it up, and then I watched it, and that's not too bad. And I found out, it is kind of like The Evil Dead almost, except it involves these weird creatures and not the trees and why have you come into life. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, unlike Evil Dead, it takes place during the daytime, not nighttime. So, anyway, from my point of view, Equinox, I think it's pretty good. You ought to give this film a look into, okay? Now, if you have seen Equinox, you can tell me what you thought about the film in the comment section below. If you liked the video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Also, before I finish, this film is also kind of a bit campy too, but hey, you know how some of these B movies, these sci-fi horror movies are like B movies of the 70s, and well, I think you know what I'm trying to say. Alright, enough said. Thanks for watching, and join me next time when I bring to you a review of the 2001 remake of 13 Ghosts. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, you may want to check out these other films, and these are two from a franchise I was just talking about. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of The Evil Dead from 1980, from the 1980s, I believe. No, I know it's from the 1980s. Forgot what year though. I think it was 1980. But enough about that. The upper right-hand corner is my review of Evil Dead 2 from 1987, or better yet, if you want some more Evil Dead, no problem. Go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my review for the remake/reboot from 2013. In the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and also a little heads up to another subscriber of mine, James Moss. I will be doing a review for Wes Craven's Shocker real soon. Details to follow. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.